Hi everyone, on Channel Mum we were asked this month to discuss being an expert in something, what we are experts in, I guess what we think it means. And it was really interesting to me because we have this special group just for the Channel Mum vloggers where we talk about work and all that kind of stuff and what we're going to be doing and sharing with you guys throughout the month. And in there, when this topic came up, it was really interesting to me how much most of the women in there struggled to know what their expertise is, or just felt really awkward about it and really didn't know what it was, or felt, I guess, silly saying it out loud. And it really got me thinking, because those of you that follow me across social media will know that I massively love people living a life that they love, about, you know, just being their true self, owning who they are, both their failures and their successes. And that is something that really I feel passionate about. And I feel passionate that people know how good they are. I want you to know how good you are in whatever it is that you are good at. And one of my favourite quotes is an Albert Einstein quote. You know that I love quotes if you follow me on here, and I've got a quote for everything. But it is, and I'm probably going to have to read this because I get it wrong every time, but if you judge, no, I'm going to get it right. If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. And that's it. We have to find our bit of genius. We have to find what is our thing that we are good at, because whatever you are into, whatever things that interest you, there is something that you're good at. Even if you have never been told that you're good at it, you've never really acknowledged it, there is a thing that you're good at. You know, whether, even if that's being a mum, maybe you're an excellent mum, maybe you are an excellent friend, maybe you're an excellent partner. Whatever it is that you are good at, there is something, and you might not know what that is right now, but there is something. So I was thinking about what mine are, because I have always been, I guess, a serial entrepreneur. Always dislike using that word, but sometimes it's the only thing that will suffice. But I've always been somebody that does lots of different things, and up until recently that was seen as a negative, that you're a jack of all, master of none. And I think actually that's becoming less and less. People are understanding that in the modern world that we live in, you don't have to be one thing forever. Woohoo! Because we are nuanced and we have lots of different parts of our personality. And so now people like me, who have always done lots and lots of bits and pieces of different things, it's kind of okay now. So I have to think about what I had to think about this week. What is my expertise? I would say I am an expert in bouncing back. I would say that is my expertise. I am very resilient, and that's what I teach other people to be. I guess that's something that I learned from being an actor, and then all the life's trials and tribulations that I have been through in the last few years, most notably my husband dying last year, and difficult pregnancies, preeclampsia and early babies and all that stuff, has made me a very resilient person. It has given me the ability to bounce back, and I would say that is my expertise: resilience and finding the good stuff in the most troubling of situations. So if you give me your terrible situation, I will find something around that terrible situation that you can feel grateful and happy about. And that is something that I've honed in as my expertise, because I needed it myself, and now I get to teach other people to do that, and hopefully get to do that and teach other people resilience. But I would say that's my main expertise. However, when I was thinking about this, I was thinking, what are some things that I'm an expert in that maybe I don't really want to be an expert in, or just am? So I am an expert in tea drinking, and I drink so much tea, it's ridiculous. I drink green tea a lot, which is probably better for me, but I'm such a cliched English person. I just love tea. And on top of that, I'm an expert in finding tiny, cute little China teacups in charity shops. I say expert, but it might be an obsession, and somebody should probably say stop, because I don't even have space for the teacups. But I'm good at that. I am an expert in wasting hours on Pinterest looking at quotes and doors. It's weird, I know, but I like doors, and I like old doors and doors with character and doors with colour. It's a strange thing to love, but I reckon I could be a bit of an expert in the look of a door. It's not something I'm going to really gain massively from. The quotes are useful because I can pull out a quote for anything, pretty much. Or, yeah, so I'm good at that. I'm excellent. I'm an expert in getting a message, a text message off a friend or somebody I love dearly, family member, and not responding. That is a terrible thing to be an expert in, but I am, and I love you all, and I'm sorry. I don't always respond. I read it in my head and I respond in my head, and sometimes I don't press send on that. And that doesn't mean that I don't love you or think about you. I do, but that I'm an expert in that. I'm actually, I would say, right, I'm definitely not a cooking expert, no, but I'm an expert in certain meals. I am a stir fry expert, probably. I'm good at making stir fries. I'm also an expert in burning toast because I don't have the attention span for the toast. So that's not a good thing. Yeah, so those are things I'm an expert in that probably didn't mean to be an expert in, but I kind of am. So we've all got those as well. But I would say you have to find your expertise, and when you do, you can be really good at that. And I dislike this sort of, in school, this notion that, you know, intellect is the only thing, you know, you've got. It's not everybody's intellectual as such schooly. Some people are physically geniuses. Some people are physically an expert, or they're an expert in social skills. And that is a skill. Some people aren't, you know, they're not going to be those book smart people, but they're excellent friends, or they're excellent at socializing and being a social butterfly, or whatever it is. You have something that you're really good at. And if you're not sure what it is, then take this video, leave this video, and have a think about it. Think about the things that you enjoy doing, because usually I think you tend to be good at the things that you, well, not necessarily, but the things that you are good at tend to be things that you probably enjoy because you've probably practiced them, because you enjoy doing them, even if that is just talking. I'm good at talking into a camera. That doesn't faze me. I'm good at that. I'm good at talking. Have you noticed? I actually think that people could give me a topic and I could just keep talking. That is an expertise. Sometimes the local radio stations will ring me to talk about stuff, and there's only been once that I've nothing to say about that. And they phoned me about the roads or something, and I was like, I'm not sure what I'm bringing to the table here. I don't know if it's that interesting. But I reckon I could just keep talking. That could be annoying though. It is definitely annoying sometimes. And for those of you that watch this channel, you will know I rarely plan what I'm going to say. I just keep talking like this. So I guess that's my expertise. Resilience, talking, not responding to texts, bounce back. And hopefully I would say, and again, this is something I'm owning it. I have an expertise in that you come to me and work with me, and you will leave feeling like you can take on the world. Like my thing is, I will give you belief in yourself. That's what I love doing. I love doing that. I want to help you to have an amazing life, a life that you love, and find your little field of genius and go and run with it and have a life where you feel free and happy. And I've just knocked my light over. Oh, that was, I got a bit excited, didn't I? Look, watch, dark, light. Not very good at this lighting lark, am I? Anyway, I'm not an expert in lighting. I am an expert in teaching you to believe in yourself. I don't know what the reason is for that, but I have belief in you, and if you don't have belief in yourself yet, you can borrow mine, and then you can hang out with me on here or in real life, and I'll help you to believe in yourself. but we all have an expertise, so go and find yours. Actually, post yours below. Tell me what you think you're an expert in. Some of them could be funny, but tell me what you actually are as well. Don't all be self-deprecating. Tell me what you're good at. I would love to know. And send me messages, text me, subscribe to the channel. Text me, not text me. You haven't got my phone number, have you? Have you? Don't text me, tweet me, I meant. Tweet me, Instagram me, and Facebook me and all that stuff, and I'll try and respond. But as I've already said, I'm an expert in not responding, so I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything because even my sister doesn't always get a response. So yeah, post below, and I look forward to hearing what you are all experts about. Check on Channel Mum as well, because everybody on there, all the vloggers, will be talking about what they are experts in, so you should totally head over to Channel Mum and check out what the conversation is on there. We also have our experts in our chat on Channel Mum, on the Channel Mum forums. So if you have something that you want to talk about in terms of motherhood and parenthood, and you want an expert to help you with it, then you just get yourself into the forum, and we have experts in there that can really help you. Proper actual mum experts who know about breastfeeding and mindset stuff, and just being a parent and being a mum. And if you chat to them on there, they'll be able to give you really good live advice. So you should go onto the forums. I'll put the link to the forum below here as well, and you have any motherhood questions or parenting questions, then you can pop them in there, and they really do get back to you, and they're amazing. So check out those guys as well. Speak to you all soon. Peace.